we've set up your environment, and the computer setup is quite nice now in your case. And I think now we're going through the pull request that we're trying to fix. So today what we're trying to do is really go through a pull request, fix it, and then merge it. And the whole process on how to contribute is part of this video here. Okay, Hannah, please. Can you, like, there's a trick actually to see what error is happening. So if you go down, if you scroll down, if you scroll a little bit up, the CI on Linux, for example, if you click on details, so the CI run isn't test run, it's like a computer which is trying to run the program. And I would recommend to go on the Linux one, maybe that's the most informative one. Yeah. It's both okay. Like with Windows, you maybe have some other, weird stuff happening. You can also compare that. So if you scroll down, at the beginning, the CI is importing all the packages. So you need to scroll quite to the bottom of the whole thing. Okay. So it's stopping quite early because of a syntax error. Okay, that's a really nice identification. In line 172, can you check which is line 172? Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's probably causing the issue. Okay, and that's why it's always good to test previously on your local computer if things are working. And then it's easy to detect it yourself even. So how we approach it now is, first of all, this PR is a bit older. We need to update now your branch. So can you open your fork maybe, because you merged it from your fork, right? Yeah. Cool. So we need to update first of all your fork. And that's by the way a great way how you did it with the fork. So here on the top, here's okay. There's fetch upstream. So we need first of all So yes, yep, awesome. So we updated now your main branch in your fork, and that's the one you should always keep clean. Don't work on the main one. And now you have another branch where you develop this add-on, right, or this contribution. Okay, on the left, you can go just on the left and pick the world ISO. And now you can do the same, fetch upstream. Awesome. Yeah. So that's great. And now we can go on your local machine. So that was all in the remote. And now we update in your local machine your branch. You can do it either over Visual Studio or you just write git pull, for example. I think that should work already now. So you stay in your branch. Yeah, and you are in your branch, so that's fine. And you can just write now git empty space pull. Yeah. Awesome. So you're up to date now. We're trying to fix now the issue. So, yeah, can you fix the issue? Yep. Like you exactly file changed. If you click on the file changed tab. Like the terminal should be open, but you can scroll it a bit down. Yeah, cool. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Then David had some other comments as well. Maybe we can implement them. And I think now we are kind of ready. Or is there any other comment? Okay. So now you save, like Control Save, just on your, save the changes on your local computer. Cool. Now, so you can write. Let's write git status. Sorry. Yeah. Cool. That's the terminal. Yeah. So we find out changes not stacked for commit. Exactly. So you write git add. Exactly. So you can like you can just write for example SC, and then you click tab. That's the auto completion. Just tab. Awesome. So now git status again. We're checking if that was right. Yep. Cool. So, and now we can actually start our commit message. So you can write git commit. And then enter. Exactly. So you can just yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. Cool. So in general, okay, like did it work or? Okay, can you write git status again? But yeah, basically I just want to show you it's gone. Cool. So now you can actually write git push. Or at the bottom left. At the bottom left here, you can push it just on the a bit right on the synchronize. Yeah. Now just click there. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah. You cannot break anything. We can reverse whatever went wrong. So let's check now, like you pushed it now to your fork. And actually, because you have had the pull request started, it pushed it now also to the main repository, to your pull request in the main repository. So let's check it out. Yeah. Like on the pull request itself, like it's automatically, like not in your fork, but in the, yeah. If you scroll down now, the latest commit, scrolling a little bit up, a little bit more up, like, yeah, here your contribution was added, yeah. So what we can do now is, I'm not sure if you did that already, but we can add a release node while the checks are going through here, okay? So we go back to the, yeah, to VS Code. And on the left side, we need to go and see the content in the PyPSA-Africa tool. Yep. So now if you go to the docs, it's the folder named docs. Yep, doc, sorry. And there should be a RST file called, if you scroll a bit down, release notes. Awesome. So this file is about all the there's the upcoming release, and you know, we update all 3 months or so the repository, and your change goes into the upcoming release. So if you scroll a bit down, you usually add your change at the bottom of the upcoming release. And that's what we are doing now. Okay, and like one tip in terms of writing that stuff, I mean, that's a bit detailed, but if you check the other sentences above, so in the coding part, when you write something, you use always the present tense. So I would, you know, restructure the sentence, for example, add new countries, and update ISO codes. Hashtag 330. Yep. And then, yeah, you need to copy the link. Yeah, the link from the pull request. Then control save. And now we can do the short way of committing. So, like, again, git status, like if you like to write it again in the terminal. Then, yep. Git commit, but don't press enter. We do a short way of it. Git pull before, okay, because there's already something to pull first, and then git push. Awesome. Okay, so now we're checking again online on the website, on the pull request, if it worked. Yep. So I apparently need to approve the run. So I just approved the run now. changes requested. Maybe we can just untick that, or like resolve all the problems. Yep. So actually we didn't test properly the contribution, right? That's like we made some, I think, modifications to the code. I'm just looking now on my side. Interesting, okay. Just looking a bit into the changes. So there are a couple of details which changed. But yeah, it looks good. So a lot of detailed work. Yeah. And No, I'm just looking at it. I mean, there's another point, you know, on testing if each of the country runs as a 2-letter digit. But I think it's for now like at a good stage where we could say, yeah, you contributed something, like a new list of countries, and let's keep that. So. The environment didn't change, the config didn't change, we added a release node. So I'm ticking now the checklist on the top. You can tick that as well, by the way, you can untick it as well. Just click on it and untick that. And like maybe you can mention a comment, like in a comment. Yeah. Awesome. And now I know that the test didn't run through yet, but I'm pretty much sure that it works. So what I'm doing now, I'm doing maybe something I will regret in a moment, but I'm merging the pull request. Usually we wait for it, but I just want people to see how we merge things. So now I merged it. And now, Hannah, your official contributor. That's it. And then I think, Hannah, we can leave it there. And yeah, we are looking forward to more collaborations on that, and looking forward to see the next pull request at some point.